Okay, I think we're good. Okay. Alright, we're good. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Today we have a very special. We're going to be completing, well, trying to complete anyway, the massive donut. For those of you that are unaware what the donut is, you will get the picture in just a second once the terrain loads, I guess. It's going to take a while, I guess. I don't know why though. Everything says it's running smoothly. Hopefully it's going to load soon. This is a joke. Anyway, I was just before, and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to start streaming with a face cam. I'm actually going to get my own Minecraft head 3D printed, so be on the lookout for that. But this is the donut. I think that's what I'm going to call it from now on. That looks absolutely ridiculous, but it also looks pretty sick at the same time. Now, whilst this obviously loads, we'll give it a sec. I have to play with our volume just a little bit. That's good, that's good. Sweet. Alright, so now the plan for today is to complete this side of the bridge. And it's already come along pretty good. Now, most of what we have to do is fill in the rest with our stripped oak, sorry. And then obviously bone meal the grass that we've put in place for like the other side. But as of right now, what I do have to do is drop all this stuff into a chest. And once we've done that, go warm up a little bit, kill some mobs. But yeah, another grinding session probably on the cards for today's little stream. See an Enderman over there, so we'll lock him up in a sec. Oh, my. Another one. Top 10 most annoying mobs of all time. Goodness gracious. Why are there so many mobs right now? Holy shit. Bro, this is an absolute nightmare. Why are there so many? Do you want to get in that boat, please? Thank you. You, leave me alone. Some manners. You, get in the boat. Perfect. Oh my god. Finally. I'm going to turn down the actual mob noises a little bit because that is way too loud. hurting my ears. Were they alright blocks? Yeah, I guess so. Oh. Oh, what is with my timing right now? It sucks. Okay, I see another spider, come on. There we go, that's a little bit better. Okay. Now, let's get back onto the plan. Okay, you want to click bomb, so how about I click bomb you? How does that even work? He's aiming at the rock and he hits me. Like, piss off. You. Gosh. Can anything go right to start this stream? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. This is not good. How did he get pissed so quickly? I didn't even look at him that long. And I got another pearl. Jesus, 3 from 3 is actually ridiculous. Alright. We're back on the grind now. Let's go. I've never seen an enderman get that pissed that quickly. That was actually ridiculous. There was no need for that. Okay, so we're going to need our strip logs. Do we have bone meal? That's a question, because I'll bring that with us. We got a little bit. We got bones here. I suppose we'll chuck the rest away. That we don't need anyway. And then we can create obviously all this into bone meal. That should be enough. I doubt it. Actually, it probably won't be. Knowing the way that all of my bone meal goes, usually, we're not going to be able to get any roses, just bar our luck. But for now, let's head over and let's begin. Jesus. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy. Once this is done, I'm going to be so happy, man. This has been an absolute nightmare to get up. Just to traverse. The whole thing has been a nightmare. And we're nearly done it. Honestly, I don't know how many stacks of just straight oak I've put into this build. I made it a point to build it completely out of oak because my last couple of builds have been literally, well, not my last couple, all of my builds pretty much on this world have been literally complete spruce. Well, spruce and deep slate, so I thought it needed a change. So we destroyed literally every oak tree in like a 1 kilometer radius. It's ridiculous, there's like none left. The only ones I left standing are the ones that I just hate cutting down, which are the... You can obviously see them. They're just a ridiculously painful task. Of course I jumped too far. And of course I can't make the jump. Okay. Damn. I don't even know what to do once I'm done this. I mean, I'm not done anyway, because I still need to make the horizontal layout that I've been talking about. And then we'll be done pretty much the base structure. But for now, just in a second, we're going to be done the whole outer layer. Pretty much the whole build, apart from obviously down in the ground over there, but that doesn't really matter right now. Now that we've done that, it's just literally bone meal that we've got to do. get some roses, man. There we go, there's 1, 2. It's a sunflower, so I guess it counts. Another rose. Okay, that was good. That saves us 36 for the rest, I think. Oh no, not even close. We still got to go all the way down. That was a grave mistake from my point of view. No way, what are the odds of not getting a rose? It's actually having a laugh. I'm actually not going to get one. I actually didn't get one. That is a joke. Well, I thought we had enough. I was obviously mistaken. We didn't even have enough. Okay, let's chuck this away. Did I just mute myself? No, I don't think I did. Okay. Look how many roses and sunflowers I have here. And I couldn't get one single one. I reckon I dropped about 11, 12, 11 roses on a single one. How the hell do I turn down my eating? Jesus, that's so loud. Is that me? No, that can't be me, right? Environment. Note blocks, maybe. I don't know what that is, but that is irritating as. So we need to go get a phone now. The totally illegal villager deposit. I don't actually know if we've got enough. Do we? Okay, we should have plenty. I'll take a decent amount because, yeah, that should be a ton. Hey, Trouble, how you going? Bro, we're nearly done the donut, as I've called it, or the museum, I guess, as you called it. Bro, look at the size of this thing. I did some log, obviously mining, off stream and off camera as well, just to get the amount that I needed, and bro, it finally looks like it's paying off. Yeah, that looks sick. Okay, now all I need is a singular rose or a sunflower. That's literally all I need. Okay, that's it. That's all it took. Jeez. Trouble, this has got to be the most annoying part of the whole thing, can't lie. They can just having to bone meal this whole thing upwards is the most annoying part, but honestly it's the easiest as compared to just gathering all those logs and stuff. Oh my gosh. This whole forest, it was pretty much full. Ridiculous. Okay. Big grass, nice. Nice. Sweet. Cool. couldn't I get spins like this when I was trying to do before? Maybe a sunflower. Oh my god, perfect. And then one more. A rose, perfect. Nice. It's a stack of bone just going on this little outfit here. Little incline. Nice. Alright, I think that's it. I think that we're done. Just about. Chuck some torches on the way down. And then we obviously remove all of these on the way down. And we should be able to get a good look at this as we finish. We're done. Oh, nearly. That's the exterior completely done. Finally. That took hours. Honestly, the sheer mass of that is actually just like... Oh my god, it all literally started from a reel on Instagram I saw that I like. That's ridiculous. That is such a joke. This is Java. I don't know, I've heard so many like rumors about Bedrock being like not trash, but it has a lot of bugs, right? Like people call it bug rock, I'm pretty sure. But this is sick. The next thing to do is I want to build a complete circle around the whole base, going from that corner all the way around, like that. But there's going to be some severe mathematics that go in towards that, and also lots of log gathering, which that forest has had enough of, evidently, and so has that across the river. Alright, so let's go chuck all this stuff away for a start. And then, jeez, look at the inside. The inside's, oh, that is so sick. Got to figure out like an efficient way to get up in terms of like a staircase or something. Okay. Right, now that all of that is put aside, honestly, I need to get a proper view of this because I don't really appreciate it the way it is right now. I want to get a good view. That's I think I obviously need a path to connect up to here, which shouldn't be too hard since we've already got a path going pretty much side by side. I don't think I have any deep slate with me right now, so I think I'll quickly go do that. Just go grab some deep slate, chuck a path together pretty quickly. But Bro, would you play Bedrock or Java? Like, which one do you prefer? Like, I've played Bedrock on my actual PS4 a long time ago. Used to play split screen with my little I prefer this, to be honest. Java always run Howler smooth enough for me anyway. Bedrock has so many nostalgic, like, not even nostalgia, it was just sick. Just all the, they used to have like a map, I'm not sure what it was, it was like a world. I don't even know how to describe it, bro. I'm an idiot right now, I have no idea what I'm trying to say. You grew up on Bedrock, I prefer Java. Yeah. I think everyone is pretty similar to that anyway. Like Bedrock's obviously been nostalgic. They used to have like the, jeez, that lag was crazy. They used to have it was kind of like a massive world, but it's like a massive Minecraft logo going across like the sky. I'm not sure if you remember that, but I used to play that all the time. It was sick. But that was on Bedrock, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen anything like that on, or heard of it on Java, sorry. Like I've never heard of it. I think 61 should be plenty just for this little pathway. Okay, so we want this to connect just over here. I seriously got a drone coming up. Oh my gosh, holy jump scare. For that, you're getting critted out. Jesus, I jumped. I was not ready for that. Oh my god. A heart attack. Okay. Now, how do I want this to... I'm not really going to think too much about this. I'm just going to kind of just, I don't know, throw it together like this. Diagonal. This. And then, sure, starting from here. Why not? Just like this. I think that's good. This will work anyway. Yeah. And then we can go up a level maybe. Did I bring my absolute Muppet? Of course I didn't bring the stairs. Oh my god. There they are. I reckon we just keep it. I don't want to put it too diagonally. I just want to kind of square everything off. Maybe even if we have like... That doesn't even make sense. Like, how is that going into the ground there? I reckon kind of one more short as well. Stairs up, like that. Grab all this dirt. You're going to need it because of the amount of creepers that have blown up my face while I was over there mining. How do I get this to not look weird? Use lanterns. I could use lanterns. I'm also going to need to like hang them though from the roof. That's the thing. And I don't know what exactly I should hang it with. I could hang it with like a fence or something. But lanterns is a good idea actually. I like the torches on the outside up here. I think I'll leave those. But I can see lanterns fitting in pretty nicely actually. Okay. Now in terms of lanterns, how should I fit them? I think I want to work on this first floor too as well. Hold on. If I can get up the ladder, jeez. Now I want the first floor to start somewhere around here. And I want it to kind of extend over like this. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this space right here. I can, you know what, I'll worry about that bridge when I actually have to cross it. For now, let's get that oak and start laying out this first floor. Yeah, like this. I don't know if that'll be enough. No, I don't think you can put lanterns on the wall. Hold on. Let me go actually make some lanterns. I'm pretty sure you need iron for that, right? You need ingots, I'm pretty sure. But not actual ingots, nuggets. That's right. Let me go get some. I'm pretty sure I have some. Let's get some. We'll just check here. I knew I had some iron lying around somewhere. If I do this and I do this, I'm going to go like that and then chuck my torches in. Yes, that's the recipe. Alright, we'll use 8 for now. I think it should be enough. Just for now anyway, while we're testing, and then obviously I can always make more later. But I swear you can't put them in walls. You can only hang them, right? But you can place them on the ground, but not on like... Yeah, you can't. You can put them on the ground though. Yeah, so that's how that works. Okay, in that case then what should I do? I mean, I can hang him. Hold on. Let me see. Would fences... Well, I do this and then do this just as a trial. Okay, that can work. But I have to have that hanging off the actual roof here. So first let me actually get this roof in. I want to use a combination. I don't want to just be straight, plain planks, if that makes sense. I'll chuck in some stripped log as well, just so there's a bit of like variation. Yeah, but trouble, you can't actually put them on walls, so that's that kind of out of the way. Debunked, I guess. To be fair, I didn't know either. I always thought that you could only hang them though, which is, it kind of makes sense, I guess. Torches don't really make sense, so you just stab a stick into the wall and it stays lit forever. I'm not complaining, but like, it doesn't really make much sense. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to use strip log. I might just do what I said I wasn't going to do and cover it completely in oak planks. Alright. As if I'm already out. As if I've needed so much. Just, oh, I keep mentioning it, but it's actually ridiculous just how much oak has been used on this one build. Okay, that should be enough for this first floor anyway. Jeez. Making all this build for just a crafting table and a furnace. Could you imagine? That was the only thing that I put in this entire build. Just right at the top of the staircase up there. One crafting table and one furnace. With a bed and one torch. I mean, I could make this into like an insane like mob farm. That would be kind of pointless though. Did I just cover up my ladder? Did. Okay, now forget about that. The next part is to try and figure out. Oh, let's try the lanterns first. So, okay, here's a problem. So I can't do it like that because that looks stupid. Because the glass is there and it's supposed to be part of that. But if I do it like, or maybe even one higher, so if I was to go like, maybe not even in the corner, just like, I think it has to be kind of in the corner, like this, get rid of this, I think that way it kind of looks like it's mounted onto a wall, if that makes sense. That looks alright, I think. Now let's figure out how to go down, how to do it downstairs. Not particularly sure what I can use this whole area for. I think maybe... Gosh, I'm a bit sneaky, like I just hang it there. I don't know, we're gonna keep the lanterns on me. I'll think of something to try and use them for. In the meantime, let's get that one log that's just hanging out there for no reason at all. Alright. For now, storage room at the bottom for easy access. I could do a storage room at the bottom, yeah. The problem is I have a storage room already over there. But I could do a different storage room. This could be like for my woods and stuff. It's like a massive wood shack. Or like, I don't know, I want to keep it kind of like animal themed though. Because I'm going to have like animal pens running all the way around. That's the plan anyway. So I could do that actually. I'm going to create a couple signs just to actually write down what I'm thinking. Make 3 signs. Oh, I mean 9. Anyway. Alright. I just wrote sign. Storage room. We'll leave this there. Okay. Now the next problem that we're going to face is actually building a way to actually traverse this first little up here. Because this is actually going to be quite an issue because it goes to, it's a 2-block incline. And I can't really think of a really good way to actually get up here. What can I do? I mean, hey Jeremiah, how you doing? Bro, honestly, I don't know what to do here. I'm stuck. I might make... No, I've got a crafting table already. Let's throw this down. Let's make some stairs, I guess. Just a few to play around with. Maybe in this corner. But even then, that doesn't really make much sense. I feel like I almost need ladders or something. Or maybe like a massive staircase running up the center here. Starting from like here. If I was to go like 1 and then all the way up. I doubt that'd reach though. I mean, I can try. You know what, just for the sake of the exercise, let's try. And we'll layer with deep slate. Oh, not deep slate, what am I saying? With our strip log. Like this. Problem is, I doubt that this actually makes the incline. If it does, we're golden, but I doubt it will. Yeah, no way that's making it. Yikes. I don't think, yeah, it's not going to make it. Not even barely as well, it's not even close. Well, I guess it is kind of close actually. It's a lot closer than I expected. What are the thoughts in chat? What do you guys think? Should I run with it from here, or should I just keep, I don't know, looking for a different way up? I feel like this could work. And then here. But that's the issue right there. So close, yet so far. But to be fair, this is going to be another layer right here. So actually, good thing no one's in chat to see this. Perfect. If we can make another floor here, I think we should be alright. And we're out again. Of course we're out again. Okay, so got that done. Next thing we need was, what do we need? We need more actual, I'll sleep so phantoms don't get me. We make more oak, so the more planks. Honestly, that's what I need. I need a tree farm. That's like the one thing I need right now. I need an automatic wood farm. I should have probably googled how you can make one of those before I started this. Probably would have worked out a lot better for me if I did. I should have been better at that jump. It used to take me ages. Damn, man. Now I'm thinking maybe if we build two up this way, so we go repeat the same process all the way up. And then once we do that, then go horizontally up and then close off. Hold on. Let me just start doing it because my brain's moving, but I don't know. There's a lot happening right now. Okay, 19 should be enough. Go back on and then do this whole process all the way up. Cool. And then we do, I think, kind of just horizontal with the beam, if that makes sense. I don't know what exactly I plan to do though, that's the problem. I'm not sure if it's going to fit with the build. I mean, I could do it both ways actually. That could be kind of cool. And then I could open up here and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I think that'll work. Just make the rest of these stairs. Gonna need it anyway. Bang, bang, bang. Like this. Here's the issue. What do I do once I get here? Can I put one like, I don't know, in the corner or something here? Don't know, I'm stuck. 1, 2. Maybe I just keep going. Why would I stop for? Just on top, like that. And I don't even really need anything underneath it. I mean, I could put, if I really wanted to, one there, one there. And that looks pretty good. I think I'll run with that. 1, oh, 2, like this. Nearly. 1, 2. Cool. And then the rest goes around. I think this should be alright. Say should because I'm not entirely sure how all of this oak is going to look on the eye once it's complete, because I have a feeling it might be a bit of an eye strainer just because there's just so much golden yellow. Cool. That's throwing me off. Okay. Alright. No, I don't think so. We can leave a little gap there. And then here we can do a complete pathway. And that's when Cuba go to sleep, actually. Because I'm not trying to have anything set on fire. Hopefully I can make it just quick enough. I don't like the sound of that. It says quick sleep. Okay, doesn't look like. Did I see something in that tower or am I bugging? I must be tripping. There's no way, right? Okay. I'm gonna ignore that because I think my eyes were playing tricks on me. Pretty sure. I'll keep that on me. The next step was no, we needed more oak. Do we have any left actually? I need to destroy this side here because this is not going to be an entrance as well. This is going to be completely sealed off. Seven should be plenty. Yeah, 28. That'll have to do for now. Nothing too fancy. Just trying to get this basic structure intact. Once we can do that, then we'll be golden. I think that should be enough. Just building materials in general for now. I think we'll just stick with the ladder for the first level. We'll make it too wide though, once I'm complete. That's what I want. Then this staircase I'm pretty sure works. It works really well actually. I'm happy with that. And I was thinking for the middle here, we'll just make a staircase directly straight through. Either on top or in between, I'm thinking. I'll go down, grab that crafting table, because if I had $1 for every extra crafting table I made, I would be a millionaire. That is no joke, there are just so many lying around. Now, where are you? Where are you now? Under the sea. 40 stairs should be enough. Is that going to be enough though? Yep, I'm happy with that. We'll just go all the way then. Like that. And then we'll stick in our stairs. Upside down for some reason. Oh no, don't you start. Don't you start. Right through the structure here. Perfect. And then we're on top like this. And then should I make another layer? Yeah, I think so. Another one, just like across here. But to be fair, there's no real actual structured beam going across, so I feel like that just kind of looks weird. naturally, I guess, let's call it. That was more just to get to that side, I remember, when I was building it. Cool. So now we've got our way up and down on both sides. Guess we should obviously take care of this first bit as well. So we'll go make the necessary sticks required to create our double-sided ladders. Not even close to enough. That should be good. Sick. Then we get the ceiling here. And then we've got another incline up here. And we're on the other side. So let's do the other side. Feels weird now that I'm actually starting to detail the inside. I've been so focused on the exterior for so long now. It's been an absolute nightmare to even think about touching the inside. But you know what? It's not as bad as it seems, I guess. Just the sheer volume of blocks was throwing me off before. Just because it was such a dense... It's a dense exterior. There's just so much like individual block pellets is nuts. There's just too many, way too many. Okay, even here. I actually think, yeah, that's supposed to be empty there, right? Like that. Yeah, it's supposed to be empty. What are you thinking, chat? Leave it like that, staircase, like right there, ingrained inside? I like it like that. I think that's a vibe. More misplay. Thank goodness we've hit the other side. Alright, starting to take a bit of shape here. Now, if I remember correctly, on the other side it was, I think, 4 blocks in. Like that. It's 4. And then inside. Perfect. If it's not, I'll just have to live with it. I don't really care. I'll just change it. It won't take that long. It's not like I'm building a staircase on the whole outside of the build. Which, by the way, I haven't checked yet, so that's just giving me insane amounts of uncomfort. I'm just very uncomfortable saying that. Because I know there's going to be an oak staircase literally outside of this build, which took so long to complete. Well, it's not even complete, that was just the exterior, right? Trigger finger's going nuts right now. There we go. I remain bruised. Perfect. Get our stairs going. 24 stairs should be enough to complete this anyway. Yeah, it's just 8, right? Nice. Got our path up now. Now that we've got our path up, let's work on path down. Now that's going to be an issue. I need to calculate exactly. So much math because it's a mirror build. On both sides. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I need to go 1 block further even on the staircase. Now that I know that. How many blocks? 1, 2, 3. So we need 3 blocks between the first incline. And then 4 actual full ones here. Which makes sense. Okay. So we're missing 1 there and 1 there. The hell did that just place? Oh, there. Ellie. Oh, here we are. This is an issue. We'll fill in, I guess, with oak for now. I've completely ignored this underpart of this build just because it doesn't really exist on the outside, so no one's really looking at it. Well, you just knew that was going to happen. There's no point even getting angry at it. I was about to rage, no point. I'm not even inside the build, am I? Oh my god, I don't have a way out. I heard a skeleton as well, by the way. I need... Oh my god, I really am a whole block off. God, this axe is fast, otherwise I'd be in trouble. Nah, I'll take it, whatever. Okay, for now that's going to be our way out. Lunch up. Gosh. Alright, do I have my lantern still? I do, but I don't have... Oh, I need the crafting table. I need it, I need it, I need it. Ah, well, I can just craft a new one, right? Oh, I didn't just do that, did I? Oh no, I didn't. I thought I just... Okay, never mind. one up here. That. One up here. Like that. Yeah, cool, I can rock with that. Just for the bottom now. Okay, now for this part, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 and start here. Pretty sure, yeah, I think that's right. Go all the way up. Let's begin. Oh, we're running out of our supplies really, really fast. I'm gonna need to make even more stairs. Gosh, stairs is such an expensive recipe. Didn't think that through, did you? Oh my gosh. You know what I need? I need to just sit on Minecraft for 10 Minecraft days, just fishing. My brain is absolutely fried from trying to build. Gosh. Wow, I'm nearly out. That's not right, is it? How does that exactly work over there? So it's a walk flat, right? So walk flat, and then I think we incline from here. Get up, and then it's 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5. And then that goes in there. Put it backwards. And then backwards, right? I think so. Two, 3, 4. Right, well, something's not adding up. Okay. That's fine. block off. Yeah, that's why. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. It's taking really decent shape. Cool. And then all we got left to do is build the residual staircase. Doesn't make much sense. Going upwards. And then we'll have the second layer floor completely done. Sweet. What do you guys think of this in chat? Do you like the build so far? It's a lot of oak on the eyes, I know, but what do we think? Sick. That is good. That is so good. That is so good. Right, now that we've done that, I think that's both sides completely finished for the staircase kind of interior. To traverse the whole thing, I think we're pretty much done, right? This looks good. Looks very similar. And we're out. Just like so. Now, in terms of a window, let me just fix this up quickly, because something's just not right, you know? Fill this in with glass, and this underneath it can be oak. Well, I don't actually have any oak. I've actually run out. No way. All of it has gone into this build. This Goliath, absolute mammoth of a build. That is ridiculous. I'm actually out of oak. Well, I suppose it won't be a bad time to grab this tree. It's going to be the most annoying trees in the game to cut down. These funky looking trees with oak growing absolutely everywhere for no apparent reason. Like, why is it still going up? This is what I'm talking about. This is why I retired from tree chopping. Oh my gosh. There's gonna be one hidden in here somewhere, isn't there? I don't think so. If there's one hidden in there, then I don't know, we can figure it out. The game wins if there's one hidden in there. We'll make a hidden entrance here, for sure. And now, we can fill in the remainder here. And we'll call it a day on the screen, I think. Yeah, and just like that, we're done the exterior. The exterior is completely done. The first part of it, anyway. We are done. Look at that view. That view that is amazing. Looks sick. Anyway guys, thank you all for tuning into the live today. Pretty quick live, just about about an hour and 15 minutes. Music is setting in. That's my cue to get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed. The exterior of the museum, or the donut, whatever you want to call it, is complete. Looks pretty sick. We're out of oak again, but you know, I'll have to do some off-camera work. But once again, thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.